Hello, everyone. Allison here from the Well Cultivated Life, and I have a question for you. When you are in need of some kind of health and wellness support, like you've got a cold or you're feeling stressed, or perhaps you just want to relax, so you need to nourish yourself, or any of these kinds of regular wellness things, do you naturally reach for something herbal? If you're saying, "Gee, not usually," then stick around because I want to tell you about a new program that I have coming up. Now, I personally have gotten to the point where, although I appreciate so much our healthcare system for severe illnesses or accidents or anything like that, most people have come to the conclusion that for wellness, it really isn't serving us in the way that what we're looking for. We want to stay well so that we don't end up um, needing those things that are offered to us. So what usually happens is a lot of people will get online and say, you know what, I'm going to use some herbs for myself, and I'm going to start, you know, improving my wellness in that way. And so you start looking, and there's this site saying one thing, that site saying the other, and it all starts to look like, well, who's reliable? Who can I trust? And the second thing is, of course, well, what is the I'm starting to feel overwhelmed. There's so many choices. I don't really know what to do, and so a lot of people just give up. Now, if you do kind of get over the overwhelm and you buy some herbs and maybe get a book, a lot of times what happens is it just sits there on the counter, and don't end up doing anything with it because you're not really sure how to create a habit of using herbs, a habit of living an herbally inspired and herbally infused life, and of constantly reaching for these herbs whenever you need some support. So, um, to form a habit, uh, most people will say it takes 21 days or 28 days or longer to create a new habit. And so, the program that I am kicking off this week, I'm very excited about. It's a 30-day program. Now you may be thinking, oh boy, 30 days. I just really don't have time for that, Allison. But uh, the program is organized into three different 10-day segments, and each of them is put together to guide you through to create the habit of becoming more connected to using herbs in your daily life. I've done a lot of programs and I offer a lot of herbal trainings, but what I found was a lot of people, they just want to like be more herbal. They don't want to be trained in how to make this and all of the they don't want to go out and necessarily have to harvest or grow a lot of the herbs that they're going to use. They just want to know, how can I support my wellness with more herbs? And so that's why I designed this program instead. So it's designed, like I said, into three segments. The first segment is, I call it planting the seeds. And it's about, what we'll do is each each segment starts with a live Zoom session where we come together and we create an intention for that next 10 days. And we'll be in the first segment gathering our supplies and finding a great place to get herbs and really thinking about, well, what is my sort of wellness goal for my life, not just for the next 10 days. And then the second part I'm calling watering the sprouts. And this is where now we've got our supplies ready, and we're going to really think about what aspects of our life are we the most likely to love and to comply, shall I say, with using herbs on a regular basis. And so we'll be focusing on three areas: your personal care routines, the environment that you live in, plus your garden, like where are you and how can you set that up to be more herbal? And then, of course, your kitchen. And then the third segment is called growing the plants or tending the plants, I think is what they called it. And this is where we really get into the action items. So each day on the last segment, you'll be having recipes and different activities to really start every day using herbs in your life. So you might be saying, well, I got a bunch of books and I can just do this myself, Allison. I don't really need someone to guide me through. But the truth is, we all really do need some accountability and some guidance when we're trying to start a new habit. It's often easy to just abandon something, life gets in the way. So that is why this program includes not only just the 30 days of activities and inspiration, but also a community within my own community called the Cultivated Life Community. And so they'll be in there with all of the different people taking the Herbal Way. Did I say that yet? The Herbal Way, that's what it's called. So if you are looking into wanting to choose the Herbal Way to run your life, basically, you can just check out this program, and it starts on Thursday, and go to theherbalway.info. Now, that is the whole page that gives you all the details about it, gives you the dates, it gives you much more information about it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that up on the screen and go through it a little bit. Some people really want to see all the details about it and have it explained more. So I'm going to do that now. But if you already know that you're interested, feel free just to go to theherbalway.info, and I will put the link down below this video. So next, I'm going to just share my screen and show you more about the Herbal Way. So the Herbal Way is 30 days to an herbal lifestyle. And like I said, I was inspired to do this because I saw that a lot of people really just wanted to use herbs and didn't want to have to get into a lot of the complications or how they felt about trying to make everything themselves. So I asked you this question earlier. Do you follow an herbal way? And what are the benefits of following an herbal way? Well, first of all, it's seasonal. And when we are in relationship with the seasons, it's how our body is meant to function. We are supposed to be eating seasonal foods and following the rest and wake cycles according to the day length and things like that. And so by being connected with nature and using herbs that are in season, you naturally come back to this place where how your body's supposed to be. It's also natural. Like, it seems overwhelming at first, but the truth is that once you feel comfortable, you will naturally begin to just think of using herbs first and be able to do that easily. You don't have to be an herbalist. It doesn't matter where you live. It's easy to do. And this is why we have the community to help us go through and get guidance for walking through and creating this herbal habit. And so it is, again, a 30-day path to an herbal focused lifestyle. And if that's what you have been trying to do and you've been wanting to do, then this is a great opportunity for you. We have 3 10-day segments, each starting with a live Zoom call, and then we have a celebration at the end, of course. And the way it works is that we're going to look at your lifestyle, how it is now, and where is the easiest way to incorporate herbs into your lifestyle. If you are really love to cook, then we're going to focus on that for you. If you're a gardener, if you are a person that loves to pamper themselves, then we'll look more in your personal care products for where you can create more herbs in your life. And this is the different segments there. And the whole 30 days is only $57. $57 for 30 days, including the 4 Zoom sessions. So the community is on the Cultivated Life community. If you're not already a member, you can join that for free. And then there are some free things there and also some paid things that you can do. And that's where we'll have our community group in there where we can share. And here are a few more questions. Again, 30 days, 4 live Zoom session starts this Thursday. And there's a daily activity. Now, do you need to do all of those activity? No, you don't. You might already have some of these things set for in your home, but it's designed to create a habit so that if you do follow them all, you will have the habit and you'll have the skills to keep that habit going by the end. You don't have to do something every day. If you just check in every day, again, we're creating habits, and maybe you'll decide to group some things together and whatever works for you. How much time will it take? So depending on what the activity is and how deep you want to go on it, there's not going to be anything that's going to take a huge amount of your time. The first section is about setting up a space in your house and getting organized. That is going to possibly take amount of time, depending on what your house is like. And then the next 2 segments are about creating habits and making herbs a part of your daily routine. If you miss a live session, it is recorded and it will be in the Herbal Way group. So here are the dates. It kicks off on April 6th and the 16th, April 26th, and then May 6th as well. So I will be giving you all kinds of downloads and information so you know what you need to get. And again, the group will be open and active for sharing the entire program, $57. And there we go. So I am really excited about this. Like I said, I've done a lot of longer programs. I've offered more intensive programs for people to learn how to make all their own products. And what I saw was that a lot of people didn't really want to get into that depth. And so I am offering this. It's just a super easy way for you to get a more herbal focused life without too much effort. Having this as a habit is what you need if you really want to be able to constantly choose the herbal way. So check out this link here for the details. That's what I just showed you in the video. And if you have any questions, just place them down below this video and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. And thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to seeing you and helping you to create an herbal way for your home. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.